Is Giannis even better than he has been in years past for the Milwaukee Bucks? And Ben Simmons for Jaylen Brown, is that a good trade? And how would that look for the Philadelphia 76ers? And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Hey guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well. Here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another NBA preview and prediction video here on YouTube. Thank you for taking the time out of your day or your evening whenever you may be watching this to support us here on YouTube. If you like this sort of content, please also consider joining us on Patreon. It is the first link in the description box below. Become a true fan of Enough Said Sports, and for just $1 a day, get all of our NBA, NFL, and college football content for just $1 a day or $30 a month, whichever way you want to slice it, and just take advantage of being able to get paid on all of these games, because we do each and every game for the NBA on a nightly basis, and we do a ton of college football and a ton of the National Football League. Thank you so much for your support over there. Definitely need that love and support, so check us out for those of you who have not. Now, this particular contest is coming on this evening. It's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks traveling up to play the Philadelphia 76ers. The Milwaukee Bucks are favored by 6.5 points here, and the total is 222.5. So we'll start out with the Milwaukee Bucks and start out talking about Giannis, the reigning Finals MVP. And as I've been studying this team, obviously the Milwaukee Bucks have been struggling a bit this year. They've got a lot of injuries going on right now. Got Chris Middleton still out. Got Brook Lopez that's going to be out indefinitely. They did get Drew Holiday back. But this team is just not quite the same as it has been before, obviously. They definitely have some different pieces here, and I definitely believe that it is affecting the chemistry and the overall performance of the team alongside these injuries. With all that being said, I believe Giannis is actually playing better than he has in years past. It looks like to me that his jump shot is a bit more consistent. He's going to be able to, as this season goes on, continue to shoot it at a much higher clip than he has in the past. And it's really, really exciting to see this young man growing still and working hard. And definitely his off-season work is showing up on the court. And it's definitely something fun to watch, because Giannis is certainly probably the best player on the planet right now, in my opinion. And he just continues to get better, and just a great young man, a hard worker. And I really like Giannis, and I really like what I'm seeing from him. Now, switching over to the Philadelphia 76ers, obviously they've got some things going on right now. I believe they got an outbreak on the team, and a lot of guys out sick right now, and definitely look a lot different than they normally would at full strength, obviously. And then you got the Ben Simmons saga still continuing on. There's a rumor now that the Philadelphia 76ers may be willing to move Ben Simmons for the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown. The Celtics seem like they may be interested in bringing Ben Simmons into the fray. And I believe that would be a good fit for that team. I think that a change of scenery for Jaylen Brown would also be good for him as well. I believe that he would fit right in with the Philadelphia 76ers, and I believe he would give them a huge boost and make them really a strong contender in the Eastern Conference and a strong contender to go to the NBA Finals. I believe just with his skill set, his defensive prowess, his shooting, I believe it's a big upgrade for the Philadelphia 76ers. And I think it's a better fit for the Boston Celtics. So I think a trade like that would make sense on both sides. Now let's talk about the betting aspect of this contest. Now, obviously, Milwaukee's favored by 6 here on the road. Philadelphia lost last night, lost a tough one last night. They're at home, undermanned, underpowered because of all the illness on the team right now. And it's a back-to-back. It's going to be really tough for Philadelphia tonight, I believe, just simply because they're just missing so many pieces. They're not just missing Joel, they're missing Tobias Harris and several others with this illness. And I think it's just going to be a struggle for them. I think they're going to have a very, very hard time tonight. And I think they're going up against a Milwaukee Bucks team that's going to come in very, very hungry. They still don't have their stuff together, but this is an opportunity for them to win one of those games that even though they don't have their stuff together, they can come out and make a statement tonight, win this basketball game, and try to keep pace in the Eastern Conference, because as this is going on, Milwaukee is getting further and further behind, and the reality of it is this. If you're Milwaukee, you really don't want to have to face the top-tier teams in the Eastern Conference right out of the gate in the playoffs. You want to try to avoid that as long as possible and give your team even more time to gel together as a team. So it's going to be really, really important and imperative that the Milwaukee Bucks take this opportunity on a night like tonight. I believe with the championship DNA that's still on this basketball team, I believe Giannis understands the urgency of a game like this. I think they take this game tonight and they put it away quickly, and they put it away very, very impressively, in my opinion. Also on the total, guys, I really like the under here. I think Milwaukee blows this thing open, and I think it just makes it that much more difficult for the Philadelphia 76ers to score. I think they're going to have a hard time. They had a hard time scoring last night, missing all those guys. I think that's going to continue. I believe Milwaukee comes out, makes a statement tonight, easily covers this 6. So I'm going to take Milwaukee minus 6.5 in this one. I'm going to take Milwaukee on the money line, and I'm going to take the under 222.5 in this particular contest as well. I really like our chances. Milwaukee Bucks fans, do you believe that Giannis is showing improvement even over his greatness from last year? Excuse me there. And Philadelphia 76ers fans, do you believe Ben Simmons should be traded for Jaylen Brown? Do you think that's a good trade for you guys? Do you think that's a good trade for Boston? And finally, let me know what you think about the pick itself. Really, really appreciate all your support, guys. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you. And like I said before, if you like this sort of content, please join us on Patreon. Click the first link in the description box below. Become a true fan of Enough Said Sports. Get the aid your bank account needs. You guys have a great and wonderful day. We missed last night, unfortunately. The Charlotte Hornets got us by a half a point there. Really, really frustrating. I hate that happened, but we did hit the over, so we got the split last night. Last night was pretty much an up and down night, so looking for more tonight, looking to improve, and we will get where we got to go. So thank you guys. Appreciate the support, and I will talk to you again really, really soon. Take care, guys.